Hi, Sandra. Hello, hello. How are ya? How's baby G? Do you have her today? Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna put this away over here. Hi, Sandra. Hugs to cutie patootie. Like that cootie patootie, right? All right, everybody. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. I can't believe it. It's April 30th already. Tomorrow's gonna be May 1st. Can you believe that, you guys? Okay, Cheryl says I got. Let me go over here. I put drops in my eyes. So, um, give me a second. Some of the words I can see, some I can't. And I don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay, I got a perm this morning and now I'm sewing. Yeah. Sandra, D is better. The coughing is next to none. Oh, good. But the runny nose is still juggling. Aw. You have her today, right? Okay, today is block day. We're going to be working on this little puppy dog in the I can't think today. Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt. Be in my bonnet. So this is the actual quilt. So as we do it, piece by piece, then it'll end up looking like that. I'm hoping, anyways. Okay. So I started cutting part of the dog off yesterday while I was on with Gladys, and I will continue. Where did I leave off? Let's see here. A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I left off on F. Okay. Right here. Do I have them? Yes, had both. Oh, okay, Sandra. And gee, I need 8 1.5 inch squares. Yeah, I put it over here so that I know where it's at. So let's see if these are 3 or not. Okay. Oh, yay, right? Yeah, 1.5. 1.5 and 1.5 is 3. Okay, good. I need 8. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gladys. Sandra says yesterday when my live ended, suddenly the whole town. Really? Everybody in the whole place lost the internet? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, 2, 4. Okay, 6, 8. One more. Of course, what you know, if the last one gets cornered, doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, then I need, after that, I need stripping off my, okay. These are, and I need to plug in the iron so I can get it going. We want to have a good iron, right? Because I noticed there's a couple of these that need to be ironed. So, um, go ahead and measure these out to where they're supposed to be. Okay. One, two. Is Donnell over there? She's still on. Straighten this one out a little bit. 3. I'm telling you, I'm cold this morning. Again, again, again. Never said that in SoCal. Never. Because it wasn't ever cold in SoCal. Hardly. Cheryl said hi to Gladys. Dave's looking into getting a house in Oregon. He wants to move to Oregon. I don't know why. Okay, here's 8. 8 squares. So my April no soul sampler box is out today. Well, it says on the thing out for delivery. So believe it when I see it, right? Okay, they called me. I called them yesterday and I said, hey, where's my bomb? Okay, I need the G, which is right here. That would be great, Sandra says. G, and then I have one more of yellow to fill. Do that real quick. He's still here? Yeah, okay, good. Good, 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 because I need it. Okay, so we're gonna go here and I'm gonna move it up a little bit. It'd be a lot easier this way. Let me fold the gigantic keys. Okay, that way. And go this way. And then up again. There we go. All nice and neat. Okay, so over here, I need little bitty, itty bitty. Okay, yeah, double check in there. Never hurts to double check, right? Yeah. Piece of Chase's fur. Okay, so Sandra, yesterday when my live ended suddenly, okay, and then it would be great. What part of Oregon? Sandra says, I don't know. Hi Loretta, welcome. He's just looking to see. He found a couple homes that he liked, but he did not. Well, one of them he said was Salem. I remember that, but I'm not familiar with Oregon, so I don't know. And I don't even know that we'll do it. It's just talking. He found really nice 3 bedroom homes for like 200,000. Way to drop the ruler there. That's what I need, right? Okay, so this is eight. Eight. Okay, that's the end of that. Don't need this color anymore. Now the puppy, white. Yeah, you have some white here. I'm not sure if it's enough, but it is enough to get me started. I'm gonna iron, and there are two pieces here on each of the. Um, it's such a I can. So I'm sure that's going to be big enough, right? I just need one. I don't want to. Yeah, look at this piece. I love homes over apartments. Yeah, me too. And they're better, you don't really have that much problem with your neighbors like we do here. And that's part of the reason he's going. Because up here. Otherwise, we'd stay here. We love this apartment. We love we love everything about it. It's just the neighbors here. It's not the apartment per se. Okay, so we're gonna go 3.5 this way, correct? Still like this. Okay, let's go down first. I want to make sure that we have enough going down. That's pretty close. Three and okay, this is I. Didn't put anything away. Here we go. I. J. I mean, I would love to live in a house again, have a backyard, maybe get one of those above ground pools for Jen. Not for me, I couldn't go in them now, but for Jen. Okay, so this one is HIJ. When did you live in an apartment, Sandra? Mhm. I know living in an apartment is, the one good thing I could say about an apartment is that if you live in one, then if something goes bad or, something breaks, they have to replace it. In a home, it's a different story, right? This is HIJK. Okay, and next we have um, or whiting. No, it's not whiting, but if we go this way, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm gonna have to iron this before I cut it down. It goes for further than I thought. All right. So put it right here. Mhm. There's only like one or two, per not letter, but for now, I have to stick with what there is, right? Okay, so going across this way. Fine. This way. This way. Sorry, wrong way. And again, I have all these little threads all over the place. Okay, so this is L. L, L, L. Some of the numbers are turned and some aren't. Okay. Thank you, Gladys. Sandra says when kids were 3, 4, and 5. Ah, and how long did you live there? Don't need this. I will need it, but I don't need it right now. Fold that over. See, I've lived in an apartment most of my life, so that's basically really the only thing I know is apartment living, right? The one, the two, 4, and I think this might work. Maybe. No. Okay. So we go here. Um, we go here. And across. I think the only time I lived in a house was when I with my dad, and then when we were 5, or when I was 5, we moved into an apartment, and my mom managed. My grandma owned them, and my mom managed them for her, and so so she got rent free and all that, which helped out when you're a single mom. Whoops, one, 3. So then we moved into the house when I was in my 20s out there in Moreno Valley. The longest was 6 months. Yeah, and I only lived there 5 months or 5 years because I didn't like it. Wasn't I just couldn't get into it. To me, Orange County was my home, and so I came back, and that's when I met Dave. Okay, these are done. Up, up, little itty bitty. Want to make sure that I'm able to and not lose a lot of. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, so that is him. Okay, here's my M. You could live in a duplex. Yeah, those are super nice too. I personally I like the fourplexes, where you have one in the front and then you have two in the back or three in the back, two upstairs, one downstairs, and your front is downstairs. Those I like. I grew up in one of those, and it was always home, until it wasn't. And what's really sad is I went back to check it out, and when I wanted to see what it was like now, and I mean, bars on the windows, bars in between the where I used to run and play and have a good time, bars in between there, and like, dang, what happened to my home? Where did it go? It disappeared. I'm like, is my neighborhood that bad that they have to do that? No, yep, it was. Okay, one. Two. This little piece of home. How many did I need? Okay. Okay. So I just thought it was kind of depressing. I wanted to show my friends, where I grew up and all that. And to have it look like that was not what I expected at all. Three. My arm keeps bringing it with it. Right? And okay, so this is 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta make another one. Don't know what happened to the fifth one. I think this is it right here. I accidentally picked it up. Okay, so this is in, and it's right here. And then I need, One. Thank you. Okay. Sandra, split level apartment's not bad. And if you like stairs. And then Loretta, I sent you a picture, Gladys, and she goes, yes, I got it. Okay, good. Glad you got it. Okay, so I can't believe that one piece of white was able to do all of it. I was not expecting that. Okay, so this is O. Yeah, man. Okay, now don't need this white. Okay, so the brown accent. This is my brown accent. Okay, so I'm going to open it up and let's cut off this piece here. Don't need it. Okay. Loretta wants to know, Sandra, how is little D doing today? Okay, we have this is, of course, is the Lori Holt Riley Blake design. Bunch of back quarters over here. Okay. Oh, for those of you that want it, okay, this is called Autumn. Autumn is the uh line. It's a Riley Blake design pattern. C14668. Autumn by Lori Holt of BMI Bonnet, 2024. Okay. Again, um, pattern C14668. Okay. Now, hi Lana. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Sandra, Loretta, she is better. Okay, so I'm gonna iron what I cut. It'll be easier for me. Okay, so I need okay over here. Cut, cut, cut. It's caught by these little itty bitty threads. Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay, one. Okay, Loretta Good Sandra, still praying for them. Lana, been wringing out towels since last night. We're flooding in the house. Oh no, again? What happened? Yeah, no. Hmm. Lana, it won't stop raining hard. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I really am. But has she got the stuff cut out for the puppy? Sandra, Loretta, thank you, still has that terrible runny nose. Poor baby. You feel helpless, right? And you want to do something for them, but you feel helpless at the same time. Okay, let me quickly iron these real quick. Okay, this is letter P. Okay, okay, P's right here. Easy find. That right there. Okay. Now, see here. Of course, I don't have it going the right way, right? Always, always, always make sure it's going the right way. Okay, one. And I'm going to put it over here to iron it right quick. Cause, and the same with this one. Much better. Wrinkles, they come right out, which is good, right? Okay. Okay. Um, Lana, under flash flood warning still until tomorrow. And Sandra, okay. And then Lana, nothing anyone can do about the weather. I know, huh? Lana, Sandra, are you feeling better? Gladys, no, I have no motivation to do anything. Oh, okay. But you are going to do your channel today, right? Loretta, so hard on them. I have a great grandson, 8 months old tomorrow, so I know they feel so bad when sick. I know, and there's really not anything you can do to help them as much as you want to, right? Okay. By 1, 1 and 1 is 2. How are you? We got a little bit of rain yesterday and the day before, but not bad. Just when you think it's all over, right? Okay, and this one is Q. Q. Loretta, I mean Sandra, she just fell asleep. Okay, I need 3. That's over here. I have enough here. Um, I think I do. Yeah. If I do it right. Wait. Okay, about like that. I need one more, right? Yeah, darn it. Okay. 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 Boy, this little puppy's gonna be fun to put together, let me tell you. All these pieces I got going here. Wow. Okay. Just iron what I have. Okay. I think I cut those too big. Does not surprise me, right? Okay. Remember the one? Yeah, I sure did. That's for sure. Okay. Mm. Oh, that's okay. I can use it for the um other piece, the last piece. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And this would be R. Has to be R. It's the only one that's not shown the right way. Yep. Okay, then I need okay. 1, Open this and iron it. Both sides, I guess. Okay. Um, Loretta. Oh, sorry, Gladys. How can we help? And Sandra, Alani had to go to school. School sent out letters for lack of attending. And you have to go to school even when you're sick. See, she's going to get everybody else sick, and she's not going to be able to concentrate like she should because she's sick. That's ridiculous. I don't think that's the right stuff. I think, okay, you know, I mean, I could be wrong here, but I'm thinking that that's not the way to go about it if you have a sick child. I always kept Jen home. She was sick, and Michael. Never had any guff or anything from anybody. They know they're supposed to be in school or whatever. Number one, they're cranky because they don't feel good. So this is letter S. Okay, only got one more to go. Okay, done with the brown. Hmm. I'm with Gladys, not motivated. But I had to do it because we put it off already. Okay, now for the color, which is red. Let's go ahead and iron it. Okay, I'm going to use this because I can see it plain as day. Okay, and it is, I'm going to get some of those cut off, so I'm going to go a little bit bigger than what I needed. And I'm going to be able to do those. Okay, here is E. And I need a button too. I'll get to the button. Um, I'm working on the puppy. Can you guys see the puppy here from the Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt? I'm working on this little guy called a new puppy. Okay, so this can go back over here. Okay. Hi, Gayla. Welcome. Yes, I'm by myself. Oh, are you by yourself? I can always come on with you if you needed time. Do you want to come on with me, Gayla? Lana, well, okay, I just showed you. Lana, Kathy, I can come on with you if you'd like company. Well, I could have both you guys come on. Do you guys want to come on? I can do that. Just let me know because I'm going to start sewing here in a minute. So that's a really good idea. Okay. See your numbers. Okay. Um, I should have wrote it down, but all right, hang on. Okay, there's that one, and now I'm gonna go and do Gayla. Let me find her. This must be Gayla here. Okay, we're not friends yet. We will be in a second. Okay, I sent you a hi so that you can so that I can send you the numbers here. Yep, I'm starting to get it memorized now. And then the okay, Gayla and Lana both. I sent it to you through the messenger. So when Gayla sees that I said hi to her and sent her the numbers. Okay. Right. Now what do I have to do? Okay. Oh, I need a button, but I'll get that when I get to it. It's not a right away. Gotta have it right now. Okay. Okay. So the first thing I do is get a pencil. Hmm, better. Okay. Fabric G up here of the background. Okay. Fabric G. It's this one. Make one. Okay, so I'm only going to draw a diagonal line on one of them on the wrong side because it typically says make one. Don't really need this ruler right now. Okay, now got to get back to my. Okay, you got it. You got it too, both you guys. And Loretta, Gladys, do you know what you will be working on this evening? I don't know if I'm going on later. Loretta, okay, sending Sandra. Gladys, if you don't feel like it, don't. I understand. And don't push yourself, Gladys, says Loretta. Yep. If you don't want to go on, Gladys, you don't have to go on. Okay, so to the Q. Q's Brown. I just did. Here, this one. So are we going to go in a corner or okay? Bottom and well, I think this might be too big. What was Q? Oh, it is. Okay. Hold on, I forgot to do this part. Okay, now that might be better, right? Okay. Yes, much. All right, so we're gonna ends. Butterfly, fly away. Okay, now I sent it on the messenger, Lana. Loretta, give Kathy a thumbs up, please, and thank you. Oh, thank you, Loretta. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Stitch on them. Okay. Be right back. Get ready for them to do all this. Messenger video. Hey. Okay, I sent it to you through Messenger. The numbers are there. Oh, yes. You just have to go and do the numbers. Do you know how to do the numbers? Do you have Zoom? Okay, you just go to Messenger and you do exactly what I did, the way that I have it right there. I can't repeat the numbers, but okay. You go and you accept me as a friend, right? You say hi, Kathy, and then you just do those numbers as they are. Okay. But I appreciate that you trying. Bye. Okay. That was Gayla. She's gonna try to get on. You didn't get it in Messenger, Lana? Okay, I'll do it in the other way. Let me do it the other way. I gotta find you over here first. There you are. Okay, now I lost you. Here. Okay, now for the
What you working on?
I'm working on the puppy dog in the vintage Christmas.
Oh, okay. Did not know there was a puppy dog.
Yeah, it's on page 69.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at it because right now I'm working on the Flippy Fun. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just wish these were a little bit bigger. Huh. Oh, there it is. Hi, Lana. How are you?
Um, I can't find her. I'm looking for Lana here and I can't find it. I think that's wrong. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's wrong.
Yeah, that would,
Oh,
Gladys, if you don't feel good, then take care of yourself. That's what I would do. I think I gotta go turn on my air conditioner.
okay, Lana. It's on. I sent it through text. Okay, now I gotta get back to what I was doing. All right. Lana said hi, Susan. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so I need to sew this on the line.
but AC getting warm in here. Nice outside. Oh, it's 80 degrees in here.
Wow.
Oh, where'd my baby go? Oh,
I don't know
there
what it is outside.
I
Okay. It's a 7 instead of an 8 on the bottom. A 7 instead of an 8, okay? Gladys. Where's my scissors? I thought I got them. No. How can I do anything without my scissors? Okay. Okay, so I sewed on the line. Wow, I actually sewed on the line. Yeah, look at that. Can't even see the pencil mark. All right. Then I have to go. I always keep my other one right here. All right. Which way the bottom? So yeah, quarter of an inch away. Right.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Lana.
Thank you, Kathy.
Welcome. All right, quarter of an inch.
However, I'm going to have to scoot out real quick and go check on the flooding. I'll be right back. Hi, Gladys.
Hi.
Hi, Gladys. Glad to see you. Okay, so this goes like that.
Hugs, 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 Gladys. Sorry.
I think between allergies and the weather, I don't know which is worse.
I know. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so this one I'm going to do 4? No, 2. Make 2. Okay. What I used to do, which, I didn't really pay attention to how many they said to do, and I would just do them to all. And I would make, so I'd have all these lines drawn on all of them.
Okay, come on out. Come on out. I didn't mean you had to come out, Moxie. Just wondering where you was at. Got my new little scissors I lost.
Paint hide go seek. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one again. I'm gonna draw.
What was on here?
It's amazing all the detail that goes into one little block. You know?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, then I'm gonna put it on P. MNOP. Where's P? Oh, there it is right here. Oh my goodness.
You gotta follow her mom.
Of course. She loves you. That's
Yeah.
why.
As soon as Gladys got up, she jumped down from the window to follow her. Maybe she's gonna give me a treat, she says.
I'll make 2 of these. Okay. So how you been, Susan?
Hanging in there by that frayed thread.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know it well.
I'm on the mittens. That what pattern I'm working on. Anybody want to see?
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, this one here. This is the falling leaves. This one was so many. What did I count? Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares for each leaf. And look how small it is.
10 squares for you. I kind
Yeah,
of
I
remember
don't like
doing
that some of them are shorter than other ones. Especially the first one. I
that.
think I'm gonna make another chevron, chunky chevron to fit on there.
Chunky chevron. I froze over here on my side. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, it's looking good so far.
After I saw you was sending that you'd sent the numbers, I went over and went in the house and snapped up my husband. Just figured it's not gonna hurt me to forego a snack for one.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I always send you the number, Susan, every day.
Well, I'm talking about when. Sometimes I I gotta cut 3 more.
I get it.
Cutting my nails.
Okay, I'm working on the puppy, so
On the puppy. Oh yeah, okay.
yeah, it's called a new puppy block.
just
So they're both going to go in the right direction, right? Okay. I was going to assume by make 2 that they want make 2 made, so
It's kind of what that usually means.
yeah. If we go, okay, that's something totally different. Stitch on the drawn line, right? And then, but in the process, don't whack your knee on your table leg. Like I just did.
I watched the new video that Jamie put out this morning. That I think I'm gonna do it soon. Use up some of these back quarters. I'm fortunate here from my clubs I get.
No. What kind of a video is it? You know, I still haven't got my show sampler box.
Did you
Huh?
get your soul sampler box yet? I was just going to ask you.
Nope,
I've gotten mine.
You still didn't get it?
didn't get it.
Wow. I get mine several days ago.
You got yours last week.
Damn. I got it myself Friday.
I picked mine up Monday.
Crazy.
Have you started doing any other projects yet, Mama?
Nope.
Nope. That was me in the beginning.
Oh, I
Been a
did
little
order
busy.
it.
Yeah,
Mama's not been doing really well lately.
I'm sorry.
You hear me,
It's
Kathy?
No, I
life.
didn't hear you, Susan. What?
Remember I was talking about I might order the kit? I had to talk to my husband about it. He said, well, if you want it, get it. So I ordered it
There you go.
for the new block.
Uh-huh.
new quote.
There's a uh fat quarter out there that I want. I can't remember the name of it,
The blue.
but I really want it. I think it's 139.
139 for fat. Oh, for the fat quarter bundle.
Yes. But it's something that I do want. However, I don't know. Okay, then we're gonna.
Dave's coming up. Maybe Dave will get it for you.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm serious.
Sandra said you cut in and out on her side.
Who?
You. Not on my side, but on her side you did.
Huh. Probably because I'm over here ironing.
Could be. Draw a line here. Cut here. Sew here. And nightmares about draw a line here.
And repeat.
Yep. And repeat.
I kept waking up last night trying to do something. And when I'd wake up, I'd realize it was just a dream. I'd go back to sleep and then I'd wake up again. It was a different dream, but I was trying to reach for something or do something and realized it was a dream.
Don't you hate that?
I kept doing that last night.
Okay, they want
So it's
that to
like,
go.
well, get up and check the water. So I did and wrung some more towels. But we had, when it started yesterday, we had an inch in Mom's laundry room, which is also her pantry. I mean, she's got a pantry in there and her sewing room. And then it was out into the kitchen. There was about a half of an inch sitting in the kitchen. So it was throw down towels and start wringing. And it was just downpouring. And it was coming in faster than I could wring it out and throw down the towels.
I
I
don't.
probably sat there. I had to go and wake Mom. And I handed her the buckets to empty as I was filling them. And she'd go sit down, and not 2 minutes later, it's like, okay, Mom, it's ready. I'd have a bucket full again.
Wow, that.
No, you just picking it up with the rag and wringing it.
ShamWows. Yeah, and I've literally wrung the skin off of my thumbs. It's just made them raw.
Good.
Send case reflecting messages. Kayla says, okay, I'm officially danced. I can't get on.
Oh, Gayla. I'll have to go through it with you one of these days, okay? I'll go through it with you. Okay, I'm gonna make one.
You don't hear bark a lot.
Miss barks a lot.
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
sounds cool.
she's not
It's
loud.
cool. Don't
Yeah.
don't mute it, please. I miss my girl so bad.
Okay,
Don't
with
mute
black
it. No,
flag facing layer of fabric
no,
No,
G
I don't want to
on.
don't.
bother. I don't want to bother
It's
nobody
not
else.
bothering us. Don't mute it.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay, Susan.
She tends to bark a lot sometimes.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
I miss
If
hearing.
if she starts getting really loud, then we'll let you know, okay?
I think she
But,
thought she
but
heard
right now
her daddy.
she's okay.
I think she thought she heard her daddy
That
coming in
could
and out
be
that door.
to a fabric M.
Hi, sweet baby girl.
No daddy.
See, I
Okay.
got a voice. I want to be heard.
Kayla says sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll teach you. It once you get the hang of it, it's not hard. Okay, so take a fabric G. Is that what it was?
But to get on Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully you sent her the correct number.
Yeah, they were good. They were good numbers.
Well, Gladys had trouble. She wanted that letter numbered one.
And
Holy,
Well, she didn't know how to get on Zoom. That's
Lisa says Moxie Bay is a polite little noise. She's enjoyable.
Alexa, what's the wind speed right now?
okay. We got it. G.
miles per hour. Tonight, expect a light breeze around 5.8 miles per hour.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
Oh, that's funny. Hi, Lisa.
Do you know you can whisper and they'll whisper back?
I did not know that. No.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do a
Lisa, how are
G.
you? Just lurking and sewing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Hi,
I'm, make,
Lisa.
I'm making the new puppy.
Ooh,
Kathy,
Did say make one. Okay.
you say you're getting a new puppy?
No, I'm making the new puppy block. Yeah, I'll get a puppy eventually, but not right now.
They've
Bad
been
as I want one.
they're expensive.
I know.
No matter where you get them, SPCA even is expensive.
Yep.
Couldn't believe they'd gone up that much.
what are they up to now?
Well, my friend got one a couple of years ago, and it was almost $500 for her. All the things she had to do, because you have to sign into that where Moxie had it. They put this thing in their neck that
The
that's
chip,
Microchip.
yeah,
microchip. Mhm.
and they got to pay for that. And then every year, I think I just paid $25 to renew that.
I don't have to pay for Chase.
Well, that's because you're not renewing it every year.
I'm not supposed to. I never got anything saying, and when I had Alex, I didn't have to either.
They send me an email to renew it every year.
Huh. Never got anything like
Because you just never know if your dog's gonna get loose, you know. It's always that possibility.
that.
Yeah, I don't think I have it in my girls, but I don't let them outside. And Gingy snuck out twice now, but I think Kevin
Chase
told-
is the only cat that we ever did. Jen did Chase, not me.
yeah, Gingy never leaves the yard though. So far, every time she's gotten loose, she's just in the backyard.
I hope she never does.
Right, me too.
You never know. Okay. That's a quarter of an inch. Here, quarter of an inch. Okay, set that over here. I think I start putting it together, huh? Partial left head units. Okay, so this goes here. This goes, the one I just did goes here. Um, this one goes here. And an M. New puppy, the white. Okay. M.
Here's my newest Zen doodle I'm doing.
And that takes a second to get over here. Over here in Washington land.
Let me know when you see it.
I will. Not yet. Okay, I see it. Whoa. Oh, I like that. Very nice.
Something different.
Okay, all these go back over here.
I'm about to finish up Mom's winter Cardinal 5D diamond. She finished her Cardinal one last night. I gave her a big Cardinal one to do, and she goes, "That's big. I can't do that. I'll never finish. I won't live long enough to finish it." I said, "You'll finish it before me." And she goes, "No, there's no way. You'll finish yours first." She finished hers. But she'd get up and she'd start on it right away. And she'd still do it until she went to bed.
Well, I'm glad that she's enjoying it.
Yeah, she said, "I won't be wanting to do another one for quite a while." And it's like, yeah, I bet not. I bet I could get her.
To do anything, right?
It just gives her something else to do besides her paint by number and her jigsaws on the phone. She hasn't been knitting socks because it's warming up, number one. Number two, she's got a whole drawer full.
Right.
She gave all my dad's pretty much to, I got a couple pairs I wanted. And so I made him, and a couple she did. And then the rest all went to my older brother.
That one I usually just knit socks and ones I've got right.
And she knit her a hat like she knit mine. She knit her a hat. I gave her the yarn. Beautiful, beautiful yarn.
Well, good. I'm glad that she's being productive and not just,
Well,
sitting around.
she can't do a lot of what she wants to do because her heart won't let her, but I'm trying to get her to trying to find things that she can do while she's sitting there. No good deed goes unpunished. My screw from my eyeglasses fell out.
Oh no.
I went to clean my lenses this morning before I put them on, and this left lens popped out, and there's no screw in there.
Can you get a glasses kit?
I'm gonna ask Mom. I forgot to ask her. when I made her coffee this morning. I mean today, but I think they may have one. But then I can't see to put the screw in because I can't see close up.
Oh, your mom can do that for you.
She can see less than me.
You have
No.
old pair of glasses.
Well,
No, not here. I'm at
if
my
you
mom's.
if you go to a glass place and buy it, then you can have them do it for you.
Well, I could probably just go into iMart and Sand Springs and they would do it for no charge. But the thing is that's the 20-minute drive one way, and I'm not going that direction.
Well,
I'm not
sometimes
getting out if I don't have to. It's flooding around here.
Yeah.
Be right back. I'm going to go ask Mom about that eyeglass case since Susan reminded me. Thank you.
Oh, this puppy. Everybody's remembering to give me a thumbs up, right? I hope. We got 19 watching, but only 9 thumbs up. What's up with that? So this goes up in this corner, right? Jen, time to get up.
Gosh, here.
Rise and shine. Okay, so this goes here. Okay. Go stick over here. Hey, can you make sure Jen's up? Please. Okay, that's the first half of his head right here. On the head. Ooga bugga ooga. Okay, now M to G. I don't have a G, I don't think. I think I'm out of G's. What is this? Extra. So let's set that aside. G was background, okay. G was one of these. Yeah, I got G's, never mind. Never mind. I got lots of G's over here.
Me too. I don't think enough on.
Take one. Yeah, you can turn it up. Thank you.
Okay.
And we're going to put that one on a Q. I think the Q, yep, there's the Q.
Okay.
Okay, but first I'm going to draw one.
Okay.
I'm just repeating what I just did, only on the opposite side. Okay, so go back here. Thank you, Gladys. She said thumbs up, please. Okay, so I'm gonna take it over and stick
Wish me luck.
the book.
I remembered seeing a purse I changed out of when the neighbor lady gave my mom and me 2 Coach purses. And I didn't take everything out of the one. And I have an eyeglass repair kit in there.
You do?
I do. I normally carry one in my purse. It didn't transfer over. So
Awesome.
let's see if I have
Awesome.
a screw that will fit it. Mama couldn't remember where she was sending me. There was none. So
I used to have a repair kit. I don't know what happened to it.
okay. Boy, these look tiny. I need a table for this. Sorry, Lilith.
Ow.
You do.
Like you keep kicking me every time you get in the
Okay.
bed. I'm getting out. Okay.
Okay, so that's that. Then I need S and S.
Right, Lisa? Moxie, polite little noise. Right? She's not being loud and obnoxious.
Who?
Moxie.
Okay.
Oh, she's being quiet now.
I know, but I mean, she wasn't being loud and obnoxious before. She was just making a polite little noise.
Yeah, she thought she was barking because she thought her dad was coming in.
Okay.
Come out the house for something.
What does it take?
Their ears are better than mine.
Oh, this should have gone on something else. Wait.
Lord have mercy. Okay. Got the screws already.
What is it? A G, I think.
Oh, that's got fabric good. Better than this pointy one.
Oh, the screw's there.
Maybe it just come undone.
Is this the screws?
Could be. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Came undone. Okay, so this piece is over here. This piece stays right here. These two I need to sew here.
It looks like the screw is there.
The tiny, tiny screws, it's hard to tell, right? Here.
Mom's listening to Cosmo.
Okay, so we got it going. Okay.
Come on.
This way this time.
Okay. Okay. I just saw a lot of squares here. And all the J's. What's the deal? No, I got that one on high.
Whoops. Knocking everything off. Okay.
Tiny little pieces to do. How big are those blocks when you get them done, Kathy?
Well,
12-inch?
yeah, that's the one I chose to do, but you can do a 6-inch.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one only have one size.
What size?
Well, it depends on the block that you're doing. They're all different. Like some of them are real tiny. This
Right.
one is going to measure out to be 4 3/4 by 5 1/2.
Well, that is small.
Right now, I'm drawing the line on the 1-inch pieces to go in on there.
Very small.
All these little tiny pieces.
Yep.
Maybe I do need that on until it cools off in here.
You want you to go even tinier by cutting stuff off. Okay, so that's that. Then this piece goes. Wait, I need the eye. Where's the eye? There's background over here. Okay, eye. Oh, eye. No, not there. In here. Okay, so goes on the bottom. Okay. Get it, Lana?
No.
Okay, this time the piece goes over
Back in
here.
my school days, they used to put elastic on there. I mean tape. They used to tape them.
I didn't wear glasses back then. I didn't start wearing glasses till I was like 42, maybe.
But there's only 20 of these. 2, 3,
Or something.
8.
Get it.
14. 16,
Forget it.
It.
18.
Okay. D. D. I forgot. Okay, that's the yellow.
I screw and screw and screw and screw and screw, and it stops screwing in, but it pops right back out. And I can't get the screw out to try to put in a different screw.
It might
Forget
be.
it.
Yeah, the screw might have broke. That's a possibility.
Yeah, I was gonna say she may have stripped it.
It might be stripped. That's what I'm thinking, is it acts like it's stripped. I will stop by Imart next time I go to Sand Springs and see if they can do something about it.
Where'd my pencil go? Oh,
In the
wait.
meantime, forget it.
Big these are.
I know, right? I like glasses. I like Gladys's glasses too. They look really nice.
Quarter. I like them also.
Yeah, I do too. 1/4. 1/4.
Can you see again, Gladys?
Yeah. So
Yeah, Loretta likes her glasses also.
I can't believe you don't have your box. You're so sampler box.
Nope.
That's weird.
I think everybody else in the whole United States has already gotten it, but me.
I'm not missing much.
Any other foreign countries, you
You're not missing much.
know?
So you wouldn't
I like.
have it either, but Donna,
What?
you wasn't happy with it either?
Oh, no. No, I
Yeah.
wasn't.
I wasn't impressed with it
I
either.
wasn't at all impressed with it. No.
It's supposed to be their birthday box.
Yeah, well,
That's sad if that's their
Birthday.
birthday box.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
yeah.
That is really sad.
Yeah, I was a little put out by it.
Yeah. That's a good word for it. I'm
Put
like,
out.
really? Seriously?
Well, I'd love to really seriously with you, but
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
it'll come eventually, but
yeah.
maybe today, who knows?
Okay.
Not missing.
Yeah, I mean, I it was okay, but I wasn't super.
One of their
jealous.
better ones.
Yeah.
Oh, no, by no means. And it should be because it's their birthday box.
Right.
It should be, they should have gone out there for it. And they did not
And
at
do you,
all.
Lana, do you see any need in these?
No,
Yeah,
I have
didn't-
itty bitties.
No, I'm talking about the fabric labels.
Yeah, no,
Sticker
I'm
pack?
not going to use them.
No, me either.
I got
You know, it's
such.
like I don't care. I don't buy name brand. I get name brand from time to time. I buy what I like. I don't go looking for Lori Holt or Tula or, you know, Edita Sitar. I've got a whole fat quarter bundle of hers, but that's because it was on Soya. Long time ago, I got that. But, you know, it's like, I don't buy name brand. I don't care. If I like the fabric, I'm going to buy it. I don't care who makes it, who put it out there. I know Kafe, but I don't specifically go looking for Kafe to buy his collection. I don't care. I buy what I like.
She doesn't
Yep.
care.
The fabric I care. I like.
I buy what I like. If it's name brand, cool. If it's not, cool. I don't care. You know, so what do those stickers do me? Not a bit of good.
Oh, I gotta shoot.
These two small.
I'm gonna put a pin in this.
And it's like those Schmidt's needles.
Right.
Did you see their value? The price they say is their value.
I don't know. I don't use them for any of my machines, so
Well, even though I do, I can get them for like $5 a pack, and I think they priced it like twice that. And it's like, seriously? Psh. I have needles. I buy them when I need them. I have more than I use because I don't change them like I'm supposed to. I don't need more needles. Everybody puts needles, sewing machine needles in their
yeah,
packs.
$4.98. That's what they priced them at.
Yeah. Is that what they priced them at?
Yeah,
What did they price
$4.98.
at over $10?
The thread for $11.98, and this little charm for your zip
Oh
hook,
yeah,
whatever. They charge that at $13.48.
13. Yeah. I'm not going to buy a charm for number $13. I'm not going to buy a charm for 13
Right.
bucks.
Yeah,
What do
me
I
neither.
need a charm for?
Yeah, and those labels were $7.90.
Project bag?
Those labels were $7.98.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't even waste my time looking at them, nevertheless spending that kind of money on them.
Right.
And I don't do charms. If
Right.
I want charms, you know, when I went to Yellowstone, I found these really cool, and they've got the different, it's a cube on a hook like that, like a charm. And it's a cube, and all the sides have a different pictures of things in Yellowstone. You know, I bought that for me and mom, and then I made project bags and put it on the project bag. You know, it's like, but I can make my own charms for project bags if I want to do that. I've got the jewelry equipment, I've got the beads, I've got whatever I need. The jewelry findings, you know, I'll make my own.
Right.
And do it cheaper than what they're saying that is worth.
Exactly.
Well,
Did you read the pattern? I think the blocks are like 4.5 inches wide, and they sent what, a 6-inch strips. That's a waste of fabric, waste of money. You have to cut it off. And I don't know. I just wasn't impressed at all. I didn't think it was worth the value that they charged. I was disappointed. And because it's their birthday, I was really disappointed because I thought it should have been over the top of everything else because it was their birthday. Yeah, Kathy, you're not missing much, honey.
I mean, I'll get it eventually, but
Yeah, I already showed you all this stuff, right, Kathy?
I know a few days ago.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with it. I'm sorry.
Well, everybody can't be, for all of them.
Can't please all everybody.
Right.
Now, I'm not sure January's box was worth $60 or $50 or whatever they charged me for it, but I paid that because I wanted the English paper piecing.
Oh yeah. I'm still working on it.
But, I don't think they should have charged that much more for it. I don't understand why they did, but should have been the same price as it was when they charged. I mean, when they gave it to sold it to everybody else. But I'm done. Get off the soapbox. Oh, did I show you my squid? Mama named her Violet.
That's as good as I'm gonna get it.
Andy from Crafty Witch 232. She calls me her internet mom. That's my internet daughter and her husband. She did this for me.
It's gonna take forever to get over here, right?
Okay, it's all right.
There's his head. Hey. Not quite done yet. Oh, how cute is that? A little octopus?
It's a squid.
A squid? How
Octopus
cute.
has 8 legs and this one has 6.
Okay, I'm looking at it on a tiny screen, okay?
Okay. This is my baby squid. She said a mouth. I said, no, that's her pacifier.
Wow, that's definitely not gonna fit.
She's got purple eyes.
Oh, it goes this way. Okay, not yet.
She's got a little barrette. She's got her passy with the spare passy and her tentacle. Isn't that
Okay.
cute?
That is cute.
She sits on top of my sewing machine and keeps an eye on me and what I'm doing.
Okay, so F and T.
Mama named her Violet.
I
was going to name her Amari, but
I used to have a guinea pig named Violet.
Really?
Yep.
Did I send you the pictures of my granny square? Or did I show you my granny square?
Yes, those I saw.
Yep, I need to finish putting those together. My thumb is seeping because it's swelled up. It's all swollen, and where it's raw, where I've just scraped the skin off with squeezing the towels, it's right in my cracks of my thumb. See? Well, it's gonna take a minute, and it's just seeping.
Ooh.
Let me know when you see, so I can take my thumb down.
Oh, you can move it because you can put it down because it'll show that long.
Okay.
Holding it up.
Good.
I see it. Ugh.
The other one is on the back of this hand. Okay, I can take that one down too. You'll see that one in a minute.
These. Oh, I got another one. Oh my gosh.
I see it.
You know you can Zentangle in books?
No.
Yep, I did that too. I started that. So I found some pens that don't bleed through very much. So if I wanted to do both sides, I could. This is just my practice page before I put it on big pages. Here's one of my Zentangles. Look like worms to me.
Looks very pretty.
Here's another one.
That one is too.
Here's another one. I'm working on this one. The letters underneath this are throwing me off. When I did this one.
Nice. So that goes across his head, like so. End to end.
It's Lily's getting up on something. Oh my goodness. What was Lily on? What was Lily on? Where were you? She was up in there. Like she was flying
A lot of tiny pieces to this block. I want to find one that has big pieces and it gets done real quick.
That's all you wanted to do.
Oh, I can see trouble coming here. You got to do a right mitten and a left mitten, opposite way. They need to be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta start
What
pinning
you
these.
doing?
There it goes.
What you doing?
Ridiculous.
You're being a good girl. You stay in here. You're being a good girl. Yeah. It's normally Winnie that's getting in trouble, not Lily. Isn't that right, Winifred?
Second time I've had to rip this out.
Uh-oh. That's how I was with the girl, the doll. It was like 5 or 6 times. I mean, I was like getting really frustrated with her.
I'm just gonna pin it and
I
then
was so glad when she was done.
I think if I pin it, it'll be easier. Dave, is Jen up? Is Jen up? Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Winnie. Bye, Winnie. You getting down? Okay. Go see what kind of trouble you can get into. My mom will be hollering at me here and
Okay. Now
This must Be the thumbs. Oh, I should have sorted these.
Definitely going to pin this in there so it stays. Doesn't go wandering off like it just did. Yeah, that's the name. You want a cat? Yeah, a cat. I've been having a cat about 2 hours. So you need a drop of food. You want a drop of food? Dang, I can't get all the thread out of here. You want a cage of food? It's getting a bit ridiculous. You want a goblin for food? Okay, I'm bringing you pet. You guys need to get new dialogue. And is it off of here? Yeah. Okay, iron. And iron. And throw away the thread. Okay. Melanie, Lana, those are great. You should be a FM quilter. And then Gayla, wow, Lana, very pretty.
Oh, what? FM.
Free motion, maybe? I don't know.
You think?
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yes, a free motion quilter. That's do your tops.
Oh,
You know,
well, yeah, I
got
know
a
what free motion
sandwich.
is. These are,
Yeah, she knows that they're drawings, but she's just saying you should be really good at free motion quilting.
Right.
I was going to show her some of my regular Zentangles. These are my normal Zentangles.
Hi, Melanie. Welcome. Melanie says yes. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Have I forgotten anybody?
Let me know when you see it so I can move it.
Thumbs up. Not yet, Susan.
Didn't come through yet?
I saw yours. Okay. Scissors, where did you go?
I'm trying to branch out and do stuff like
There we go.
mandalas or dream catchers, or I haven't tried to do the feathers yet. But then again, there's the illusion ones I like. This is called Paradox. I love this one. But if I were to try to free motion quilt that, that would make the quilt really stiff because it's so close together. The stitching is so close together, it would make it stiff. Got people wanting me to sell them my coloring books. I don't have coloring books made. My rat. I didn't
have it
intend for
then.
him to be a rat
I have a
because
coloring book.
he's actually drawn this way, but I flipped him over to do something and I saw a rat holding a heart.
There you go. Okay.
It
here's
is
the
what it
thread.
is.
Okay, now how many more pages do I have? 4. Okay, L and a G. Okay, where's the G again? L and a G.
I have bought bigger like poster boards and stuff like that to try to work on doing bigger because that has always been on my bucket list is to Zentangle a quilt top. That has always been on my bucket list.
Well, maybe someday, you never know.
But like this Paradox would make it extremely stiff because of I've got to if I do it that tight, it's going to be worse than stippling. There's you an illusion one.
Abe, you okay? Oops. Ah, okay.
What's up, Lily? Of course you want to come by me. I've got something in my lap. People don't want to see your booty though. They'd rather see your face. Say hi. Say hi to the group. Say hi.
Okay, Melanie says, sorry, in line to pick up kiddos at school. We were moving in line. Oh, it's okay. And then she said, that's really great, Lana. In line, huh? You got to get in line now to pick up the.
Yeah. Make you sit outside in line in a car on the curbside.
Things have changed since Jen was in school.
Oh, yeah.
I went to her class and got her. I stood outside sometimes and waited for her, or I went in the library and talked to the librarian until she got out.
Yeah, they kind of guess all the stuff happening in the schools, you have to have a special card in your car window giving permission to pick up your child, and at least that's the way it was at my Mary and Alex. When I had to go pick them up, I had to have a special card, put my windshield on my dash, and
Well, I get it. I understand. Safety for the kids, you know.
they really locked down that. They really did.
Okay, so I need one top left.
Which is good. I mean, I'm sure stuff happened back when we were kids too, and our kids were kids, but it wasn't as tight as it is now.
Right. You hardly ever heard about anything going on.
Right. Right. Oh, this is knit. Never mind. I don't want to knit today. That's knit.
And then, oh, what did they go on? Um, what did they mean, a partial spot? I don't know what that means. Huh. Well, it'll end up being whatever's left at the end. Okay, because right now, M and J. P I've already used. I don't know. It's a pretty big one. So maybe this one is this one. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. Okay. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. Hi, Lori. Welcome.
Funny, funny, funny.
This one goes this way. That is correct. Okay. All right. So now it goes like that. We sew and trim 1/4 of an inch. Of course, that's what these blocks are all about. Cut, 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 cut. Always cutting. Okay, 1/4 of an inch away from this tiny itty bitty piece right here is coming off. We better just leave it all on there, right? Okay. Whose idea was it to do this puppy again?
Need I say you?
Yeah. Okay.
Just saying.
M and J. M, I think, is over here. M and J. I think J is over here. Maybe not. H, F, H, I, B, C, D, F. Oh, must be in the brown.
Unknown caller.
All right, where's the J? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so then they go alongside this way. Okay, the J goes first. Okay. And then over here,
What I want to know is whose idea was it to pray for rain?
cut off all these threads. Open her up. Okay, then we're going to even this out a little bit before I put anything on there. Better. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece and sew it here. First, I'm going to pin it. Some of these longer ones are giving me problems, and I don't want to go through that again. So I will pin it. Okay, now boy, this is wearing me out today. I'm telling you. Yeah, so it looks like this. Okay. Put it up there. Now, P and N and G. N. We haven't filled it there.
Sorry.
Make one. Okay. So N, P, okay, with right size.
Hi, Lori.
Okay, draw a line.
I'm Melanie. Sorry, I didn't say hi earlier. I'm not focused.
You're knee deep in water.
Not quite, but it was, I have indoor outdoor slippers that my now ex-daughter-in-law and my younger son bought me for Christmas one year. And I love them to death. And water was getting up and over the sides, the soles of them,
Uh-huh.
and into my slippers. And I mean, the soles are like 1 inch. And it's like I took them off and my socks off because my socks were getting wet. And when I did that, it's like, ooh, 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 mom's going, what? And I'm going, it's freezing cold water. Bless you, mom. Freezing cold water.
Okay.
So I had my pants cuffed up, rolled up above my knees and cuffed up and barefoot back there. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Now, how cute. I think I've seen cuter, but that's a cute unicorn.
I love unicorns.
An amigurumi unicorn. That was cute.
All right, let's
But,
cut the thread.
but I think I've seen cuter.
Maybe you have.
However, I probably could do that one. He's cute. She's cute. Hmm. I would say it's a she because they're calling it glamorous and sparkly.
It's a she,
So it would be a she.
for sure.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, I'm gonna cut it with this. I'm getting tired.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now turn it over. Okay, draw a diagonal line. G and N. Okay, and
Trying to figure out my power, so if I suddenly go off, my laptop ran out of power.
oh, don't go.
Did it come unplugged? Mine's been doing that lately. Comes unplugged. The cats are jumping up or jumping down and they're catching the cable and pulling it out. Maybe do this one.
Well, that happens. I suppose we could blame Moxie, but
Oh no, stop that.
I thought I what's the okay. Yeah, to an M. Where's my M? G to an M. Okay, who took my M?
Okay, here's a question for you. I plan on making the mane and the tail in which favorite color? Purple?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Magenta.
magenta. Oh, hot pink.
That's like a pinkish purple.
Well, I've got hot pink or I've got purple. Take your pick.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. So, what color do you want your unicorn body to be?
Unicorn body. Okay, wait. Purple. Purple.
You want
Hot pink and then purple. Yeah.
it's going to be, well, let me see. I think it's going to be, oh, Lord have mercy. Give me a minute.
That Teresa Louise is on.
Is she?
Yes,
What's she doing?
her horse.
Hmm. I don't know.
All right, I'm back. Let me show you what colors I've got.
Hmm.
This and this. So this would be the body and this would be the mane. Is that okay?
Hold on. It's coming. It hasn't come up yet. I'm looking. Yes, that's okay.
Good deal.
Yes, yes.
That was easy enough.
Okay, so then fabric S on the top. At the bottom. Okay, I thought I got the S. No. Two R S. These itty bitty squares, I'm telling you. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, so did you decide not to go on, Gladys?
I think I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off.
Sounds like a plan.
Right now it's not cloudy and sun shining, but it's supposed to be 8% chance of rain today.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it's not cloudy and sunny out. That's how our
Yeah,
weather goes.
sun
Crazy.
shining.
Yeah. Just as it stopped raining, we get a flash flood warning. And it's like, not again. Not again, not again.
Yeah, I get it.
Got that last night. Boy, it didn't take any time and we were flooded into the kitchen. Comes in it came in the back door behind my mom's sewing desk. And all the way over into the pantry. And all in front of and under the washer and dryer. And everything, and then there's a rug coming into the kitchen and it's just soaked, and it was all the way along the counter in the sink, and then she's got kind of like a long kitchen, and then it came out in front of her stove. Oh, it's a mess. A mess,
Gosh,
a
I
mess, a
guess.
mess. So I just went and grabbed a whole armful of towels and started pitching them throwing them down and grabbed the ShamWows and threw them down by the door. And it was like an inch, half of an inch thick in the kitchen and an inch in the laundry room where the door is, right by the door. It was terrible. Okay.
Both of them. Okay, now. Here.
Oh no.
Lay down, you. Yeah,
Where did it go?
bark a lot. Why you gotta
What
scream?
happened?
I can't hear. I can't hear when y'all screaming. Up, y'all. I think I gotta go in the house, get some chicken for you. Oh, no, I'll move back right here. Here. It's so funny.
There it is. Woohoo! Found it.
Found it.
Phew.
Mhm. That's not mine. Oh, that mine. My internet outflow.
Now.
Mine.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I just accidentally unplugged my internet, so I don't know if it'll go off. And now I'm looking for my sewing machine.
I'm getting tired of doing this.
Back on. Yeah, okay, good. Jeepers.
Why? Why are you getting tired of doing that?
It's just,
It's making seam. Seams are
yeah. I'm using jacks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I hear you. You need another one?
Jack and
What's that
Jill
all
went up
about?
the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown and Jill came tumbling after.
Yep, I remember it.
Where are you at? Come here. Come here, you. Over
I'm not following you down the hill. Sorry. I love you, but sorry.
here. Okay, gotta sit. Down. Down. All the way.
What was the other one? My Bonnie.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Won't you bring back my Bonnie to me? Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me.
Yep, that's it. Very good singing there, Lon.
I wasn't even trying. 2 single crochet.
Make another snack. Hmm? Oh. Now the shoe is come off.
Just okay.
Sit down. Oh, good. You knew. You knew exactly what to do. Oh, you only got a piece of it.
Mm.
You said a piece. You're so funny, Lucy. Funny, funny little girl.
That she is.
Thank you, Loretta. She says, so good. Gladys just dressed. Hers in a hurt.
Yep. If you're not up to it, absolutely.
I think you've had enough.
No.
He says, no, I haven't.
She says, no, I'm just getting started.
Well, I got her down to 15 pounds and I would like her to stay there. Her max is 17 pounds. It is. And so don't tell my weight on the
She's like,
internet.
stop telling on me.
The whole world knows now, Mom. Thanks.
I know. You're not
Mad
getting
at you
another
for
one.
telling.
She wants
Don't
up there
tell.
shouting at me because she wants a snack.
Okay, so this piece here.
No, go lay down.
This here.
Go lay down. You're not getting any more. You got
Piece didn't
3.
look long enough, Kathy.
That's enough.
Huh?
That
It-
piece didn't look long enough.
No, it's supposed to go because then you put another piece right here. It's all. I did it backwards. That's why.
No.
Say, Mommy, I'm not going to ask again.
Come around to the other side.
Okay. Yeah.
Go lay down. Go play with something, do something. You're not getting another one.
Baby. Don't those puppy dog eyes work on you?
I can't see her eyes, so no.
it's a big no then.
Yeah, I'm not looking at her, so.
Hi, Sherry.
Aw.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi,
Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Sherry, my quilting world.
Okay.
How you doing today, Sherry?
I hear you.
All right. D.
There's Sherry's channel.
2.5 squares.
Went over and seen she had a channel.
Okay. Thank you.
I think I'm pretty much subbed on everybody.
Everybody who's anybody, right?
Well, I see Sherry elsewhere too.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I've caught her.
Oops.
2 single crochet and an increase.
And she's good. I'm at the campground working on EPP.
Cool. I love taking that kind of stuff along when I'm out and about.
Your campground?
Well, just a hand project, something. And EPP is great for that.
Good to know.
Oh man, it's great for car travel or whatever. It's because it's small. It's something you can take with you and work on as you go. I mean, when you're out and about, you don't need a whole lot of stuff with you. You need your thread and you need your, scissors to cut it and a couple needles just in case you lose. You better take several packs of them because you tend to drop a lot of them.
But they get found.
Yeah, but you're right there, and if you're out and about, I'm not sure they'd be found in the ground, on the ground.
So go like this. Correct.
Notice you no sooner had Jen found or Dave found it for you, you dropped it again, or Jen found it and you dropped it again, and then Dave had to find it. Something.
Yeah, I admit it. I go.
You had a good day going that day. That was
Uh,
just when yesterday or day before or whatever.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is going to be a very purple unicorn.
Ouch. That's fine. Ouch. Love, love, love unicorns.
I know you do, honey.
Mm.
I keep my eyes open for amigurumi unicorns. Hope this one turns out pretty. I like the color. uh, if I find a really, really cool one, even a bigger one, I'll make you that. I want it to be a pretty one though, so I'm kind of picky.
Okay, these guys are going to go here because we still have more to make. Darn.
This is the easy
I was really hoping to get it done today, but there's way too much left.
Well, if you'd stop playing around with Jack.
I know. I might have gotten somewhere, huh? It's okay.
Oh, Susan left, huh?
Yeah, we thought she might. Her internet.
And she's over there in Teresa Louise's.
Oh, Oh, she's a moderator over there too, I think.
Yeah. Well, Lisa's over there, so. And
I think
Randy.
everybody's fascinated. Randy's not talking to me. I don't know what happened. I say hi to him and he doesn't say hi back. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. Bizarre, that's all I know. Hey guys, you're getting squished over here. What happened? Boy, drink. Whew, what a day. And it's only 1 o'clock.
Good day. It
Yeah.
quit raining. At least it quit raining hard. It might be raining soft. I don't know, but it quit raining hard. It's
Oh,
a
that's
good
good.
day. I'm telling you, it was coming in so fast and hard last night. It was coming in so fast that I'd pick up the ShamWow and it'd be just running water off of it. And I'd squeeze it out in the bucket and put it down and pick it right back up. And it was just as saturated as, and it was just like I was dropping it into a lake.
Oh man.
That's how it felt. It was just coming in so fast. I couldn't. And mom's got a shop vac. I probably would have ended up filling that 25-gallon bucket 4 or 5 times before I was done because I think we dumped, I don't know how many buckets. Oh Lord, as soon as it wouldn't be 2 minutes time mom would dump it and I'd have it full again. I mean, full.
Do you think your streets are flooded?
Oh, they were flooded. I mean, it was coming down so hard that there's no way they couldn't have been not flooded. It's just, but that's not the thing. Mom's up on a hill from, I mean, her front yard goes like this down to the street. Unfortunately, her backyard goes like this down to the house. And it just was coming in so hard and so fast. It was coming up over the sandbags and somebody's stolen 3 sandbags I put along, or sand tubes that I put along there. I don't think it came up and over the sand tubes that I've got along the sliding glass door. I think the carpet is dry over there, but somebody took 3 of them that I had by the back door by her sewing room and her pantry or laundry room. And it came in that door. It was just coming. I mean, it was raining so hard. It was just coming in that door. And when I pick up the ShamWow and squeeze it out, you could just see the water rushing in. It was
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
Mom, I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta wake you. I can't. I can't. It's coming in faster than I can keep up with it. I need help.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
I haven't seen rain like that since El Nino.
Oh,
That was pretty bad, El Nino.
whenever we get, we got flooded the last time we had the real heavy storms recently, but it like only came in right by the door, right by her sewing machine, and just barely on that carpet coming into the kitchen, that rug coming into the kitchen. It didn't go over by her washing machines or in the pantry or anything like that. So I was
Mhm.
able to stay on top of that real quick, and
Right.
it wasn't from the time we got the notice that we were under flash flood warning. I thought I better go check it.
Okay, speaking.
It wasn't even 5 minutes, and we were flooded in the kitchen and in the laundry room and in the pantry. And
Dave, Dave, can you turn on the TV for me? Gladys will not be on today, you guys. She's tired. She wants to take the day off, so she won't be there today.
She's exhausted, and I get that. I've been there.
I know. I do too.
That's kind of where I've been.
I think that's what's wrong with me too, you know.
I haven't said anything, but when I see you guys on, I go in and I give the thumbs up, and I like it. I save your thing to go back and rewatch, but I have just been exhausted. I don't stay. I stay a little while. I'll stay about 30
So
minutes or
you
something, but I
compete?
just don't feel like talking.
I
I'm
get
busy
it.
with my
Yeah.
hands and don't want to type
So
and
so she's not going to be on today, but
I get it.
probably Friday, right, Gladys?
Maybe.
We'll say Friday.
We'll
See
see.
how tomorrow, Friday morning
Yeah,
goes.
Friday. There's nobody on right now except Teresa Louise, so we could head on over there and see her.
Your
Do her
unicorn is
horse.
getting a body.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, any questions? Comments? Dave?
Yeah.
TV.
Huh?
TV. I need it on so I can hear over here. Hate not having a remote that works. Okay, so there's no questions or comments. Okay, so we can go on over to Teresa Louise's, I guess, if you want. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And you guys have a great day, okay? And Gladys, thank you, even though you're not doing good. Thank you for coming on. And Lana, thank you. And thank you for
Thanks
the
for having
unicorn
me.
you're making, okay?
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We'll talk soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye, Gladys, honey. Get some rest.
Yes.
I love you, lady.